Good morning, garden friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Era, and this is Gardening on Purpose. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I garden in Zone 8A in Georgia, and I am at Lowe's checking out their mid-March inventory. First up, we have the Acid Rainbow Euphorbia. This is a perennial, a full sun, and it's $13.98. It's a Monrovia brand. And this guy here is blooms in the spring, hardy from 10 to 0, and it requires, let me see, it matures to 18 to 24 by 18 to 24. I actually had this in my yard, and again, like the lavender, it didn't do too well in the area, so I might get another one later in the season. Definitely not going to buy it for $13.48, but it's the Acid Rainbow Euphorbia. Next up, they have the Tiny Lion Asiatic Lily. This is a full sun to partial shade perennial, $13.48 for the Monrovia brand. This guy here grows 12 to 14 by 10 to 12, and it's hardy from -20 to -30 and blooms in the summer. That's a beautiful looking red right here. They have a lot of them. Next up, they have some phlox. This is the Paparazzi Jagger Phlox, $13.48 again. Prices went up. I think this might be the price from last year. I'm not sure. Full sun perennial, Paparazzi Jagger Phlox. This guy here grows 8 to 10 inches in height by 12 to 18 in height, blooms in the spring, and it's -10 to -20 hardiness. It's a really nice purple, like a lilac purple. Really nice. So they have a lot of those. Next up, they have some early bird frosty dianthus, $6.48 for this quart here, Monrovia again. I'm at the outside of the store, so I'm not even in the store. This is what they have on the outside, and this is a full sun annual, 4 to 6 inches in height by 4 to 6 inches in width, blooms spring, summer, fall, and is hardy from -10 to -20. Really nice. I like dianthus. My only issue with dianthus is that the deadheading, all the ones that I have, it looks really, really messy when it's done blooming. You have to take the time to actually deadhead it. So that's that. I'm not going to cover the plants, unless it's special. I'm not going to cover the plants that I covered in my February 2024 inventory. So the ones over here, well, let me just go over here because I mentioned them in February, but just in case you did not, early February, if you did not see that particular inventory, I'm going to just kind of go over it a little bit. So these were in the last one. This one is the Silver Brocade Artemisia. This is a full sun mounting perennial for $7.98. This is the Lowe's brand. This is a 2.5 quart. And it is cold hardy from -30 to 40. Average height is 2 inches by 3 inches. And it's really nice. It would be nice for a white garden or moon garden. Also, in that last video, we had the Songbird Bluebird Columbine. I bought one of these. This is for the shade garden, $7.98, blooms in the spring. It's a part sun plant. And it is hardy to -40. Also, we have the Powers Castle Artemisia. This guy here is hardy from zones 1 to 4, $7.98, upright perennial. We've got the Old Reliable Salvia. This is the Bordeaux Steel Blue Meadow Sage. Blooms spring, summer, and fall, $7.98 for the Lowe's brand. Also got the Ballerina Lilac Armeria. They've got a purple, they've got a red. Both are $7.98. Both are full sun. Both are hardy from zones 1 to 5. And they grow 8 to 10 by 8 to 10 inches. Over there we have some pincushion flowers. Got me one of these last time too. This is the butterfly blue pincushion flower, $7.98, blooms in the summer and the fall. Really nice. Georgia blue speedwell, blooms in the summer, and it is hardy from -20 to 30, grows 12 by 12, and it is hardy from -20 to 30. Looks like a ground cover speedwell. Lamb's ears. I've got me a lot of lamb's ear. This is the silver carpet big ears, $7.98. Cold hardy from -20 to 30. This is a perennial. This stays evergreen. I mean, completely evergreen in my yard here in Zone 8A in Georgia. We've got creeping phlox, emerald blue, hardy from zones 1, non-hardy from zones 1 to 2. I might have been reading that earlier wrong for the others. So the lamb's ear is non-hardy from zones 1 to 3. The emerald blue creeping phlox is non-hardy from zones 1 to 2, and it requires full sun. It's a trailing phlox. And then they have the red wine. This is the red wing. Blooms only in the spring though. Hardy from -40 to -50, and it grows 8 inches by 10 inches. So these were here last time. So just in case you missed that prior video, I wanted to make sure you got covered there. They've got a lot of annuals, and they have a $5 select 1 pint annual sale here. So we have dianthus here for $5 for $1. We've got snapdragons over there, $5 for $1. I'm sorry, $5 for $5. We've got what are those yellow guys called? Yes, marigold. These are the marigolds. They were usually $1.98 in these little small quarts, but they are now $5 for $5. So they have salvia here, $5 for $5. And they have petunias. I don't really like petunias, and I don't have any petunias in my yard. I bought petunias one time, and that was pretty much it. I was just not impressed with it. But I know a lot of people out there love them some petunias, guys. So this, again, it's a beauty. It's a really nice bubblegum pink. So if you're into pink, you might like that. They've got some Primo Black Pearl. This is the Proven Winners, $13.48. This is a heuchera, a really nice dark one, and look how it looks really nice right next to a stonecrop / sedum, a yellow or chartreuse. Really, really nice idea in the garden. I have this one too. Well, I don't have this particular one here, but this is the lemon coral sedum. This is a full sun plant. It is annual except in zone 7A to 11B, hardy to 5 degrees. More dianthus, more pansies and violas are still hanging on, guys. Down here in the south, in zone, well, for me in zone 8A, they are good up until May, June. All depends on the weather. This guy here, I underestimated this Gerber daisy. I bought it thinking it was an annual, and I pulled it up, and then I guess I didn't pull the whole thing up because a part of it came back. So I learned my lesson to leave that Gerber alone. It's more hardy than I think it is, right? So this is the Gerbera daisy, a full sun upright annual for $16.98, guys. It blooms in the spring, summer, and the fall. It's really nice. It says it's none hardy below 32, and it's a beauty. Look at that, guys. I might get some later on in the season. Really beautiful plant, guys. They've got some geraniums. I don't have any geraniums in my yard. Not a big fan, but I know there's some geranium lovers out there, so this one's for you. This is a spring, annual, and fall bloomer, $16.98 for the Lowe's brand. It's a mountain annual, and it grows 10 to 18 inches in height by 12 to 20 in height. The thing with me with geraniums, it looks kind of messy when it's done blooming, and again, having to deadhead it is just, I'm not a big fan. Well, I know I have to deadhead certain things, but if the entire plant looks like a mess when it's after it's done blooming, I just kind of stay away from those plants. But if you love geraniums, they are at Lowe's, and they have, what is this one here? This is a pink one. So we have a red, and we've got a pink. And what is this beauty here? I love this coral color. This is also a geranium. Look at that. This is a mounting annual full sun Lowe's brand. Oh, I guess it's the same one except a different color. I love that color. They've got this blue plant here. You guys know I'm a sucker for blue plants. This guy here is the Grace Ward Lithidora. I don't have this plant. This is a trailing perennial. It is full sun, non-hardy in zones 1 to 4, and it grows 6 inches by 12. Let me know if you have this plant in your yard. It looks like a really nice ground cover. It would really carpet your yard if that's what you're looking for. This guy here, guys, I am telling you, I had this in my yard. This bloomed all the way to November for me. If you like verbena, which I do because they are butterfly magnets, this Homestead purple verbena is a beauty. It does trail, so you have to make space for it, but it blooms so much all year. It didn't. We're in March now, so it stopped blooming at the end of after Thanksgiving, and so December, January, February, and March are the only times it's not blooming, because I'm sure it's going to start blooming in April. This Homestead purple verbena blooms summer and fall, $7.98 at Lowe's, guys. I would recommend this plant. It is a hardy to zone 6, and it grows 18 by 24, guys. I would definitely recommend this plant. I have experience with this, and it's true. It does bloom a very, very long time. They've got some blueberries, blackberries. All around here, they've got figs. So if you're looking for those, check them out. They have the emerald blueberry here. This one's $12.98. They've got, oh guys, look, they got lupin. See, this is my issue with lupin right here. This is a brand new plant, and it's already doing all of this right there. And then right here. And I don't think somebody purposely broke that off. It's just that it's when that spike goes up, look at that. See how it's bent already? And they're so expensive, guys. This is $26.98 for this lupin. This is the Starcase lupin, a full sun perennial that blooms in the summer. It's a beautiful plant, guys, but it does flop. And I'm sorry, but I don't have any space in the garden for floppers. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful plant. If you like lupin, check out the staircase, and if you don't mind staking it, check out the Staircase lupin. It takes six hours of sun. It is hardy to zone 4, and it grows 1 to 3 feet by 2 feet wide. Here are the figs, $12.98. And they have some more figs, some more blueberries. All right, guys, this is just in the front. I haven't even gone inside the store yet, but let's head inside. All right, guys, I'm inside, and it's packed. Every shelf has a plant. So, let's strap in because it's going to be a long video. I'm sorry, it's not. Okay, so we have the white African iris. It blooms in the spring, the summer, and the fall. It's an upright perennial, and it's hardy to zone 7. It grows 3 feet by 4 feet. I've never seen an African iris at this store, but I don't even know what it looks like. Looks like I see a stalk coming up right there, but I don't know what it's actually supposed to look like. Because let me look at the picture again. I can't tell by the picture. But if you have African iris, let me know how that goes. They've got Happy Return daylilies. These are $7.98. This is a perennial, upright perennial, and it is cold hardy from -30 to -40. I have a lot of daylilies. I don't need any daylilies, but I've heard, but I don't have this particular one. I have Stella d'Oro and some other brands. This is the Happy Returns. I've heard good things about this one though. We've got more phlox, like what we're outside. This is a wallflower, Jubilee Gold. Hardy from 0 to -10. I'm sorry, yeah, 0 to -10. Nice ground cover. They've got more candy tuft from last time. Lots of phloxes, lots of candy tufts. They've still got a lot of hellebores. The hellebores came in pretty late. I used to come here every week looking for the hellebore, and not only are they smaller, they're still $19.98, and I'm already past the hellebore craze for this season. Unless this goes down, I will not be buying it for $19.98. If you're looking for calla lilies, they've got this beautiful orangey salmony reddy color here. This one here is the Havana Calla Lily, $6.98. This is the Monrovia brand, and it's a perennial. This one takes 3 to 6 hours of light. It grows 10 to 14 inches by 12 to 18, blooms in the summer, and it's hardy from 30 to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, guys. Not very cold hardy, so maybe if you're in the northern zones, it's an annual for you. I'm in zone 8, and it's still borderline for me. More candy tuft. This is the one that I have, the Snow Surfer, $13.48 here for Monrovia. Full sun perennial. Candy tuft can be evergreen. It needs semi-moist watering. It blooms in the spring and the summer, and it's hardy from -30 to 20. They still have a lot of saxifraga from last time. Lots of poppies, saxifraga, and dianthus. They've got silver sunproof liriope or liriope. They've got blue fescue, blue select fescue. This is a part sun grass that is hardy from -20 to -30. The liriope is, let me see, it's a ground cover, and it grows 15 inches by 15 inches. Part sun, so this will be good under a tree or somewhere that doesn't get blazing sun. They have the Platinum Beauty, Lamondra. This grass-like plant here, I'm not sure if it's a grass, but it's grass-like to me. And this guy here is hardy to zones 8 to 10. Very slow growth rate, no pruning needed. It's really nice. Twisted Arrows Rush. This was in my last video from February. $8.48. The Lowe's brand. This is an ornamental grass, part sun, and it is none hardy from zones 1 to 4. Guys, they have a lot of gardenias. They've got a lot of Boston ferns, and they have a lot of azaleas that, again, were in my video from last time. So for example, they have the Formosa azalea. This is a part sun plant that only blooms in the spring for $19.98. This is the frost-proof gardenia, 1998. Blooms in the spring and the summer. Hardy from zone 7. They've got August Beauty gardenia, 1998 again. 3 to 6 hours of part sun, and it blooms spring, summer, and fall. Hardy to zone 8. Grows 4 to 6 inches. 4 to 6 inches in 4 to 6 feet. By 4 to 6 feet. They are very slow growers though, so you're not going to get to that for at least 3 to 4 years. They've got this beauty here, which is an evergreen arborvitae. This is a conifer. This is $21.98. This is a Cambricypris gold mop. They are full, guys. All the shelves have plants. They've got the sky pencil Japanese holly. If you're looking for it, $24.98. They've got the golden euonymus, $19.98. Full sun. Zone 6. The sky pencil, zone 6. Lots of plants, guys. They've got junipers. They've got a bridal wreath spirea. This is a spring bloomer, 1998, full sun. And it's hardy to zone 4. That's really nice. I don't have any spireas at all in my yard. I really like that white color. Camellias are still available, $29.98 for this Yuletide. Got this on clearance last year for half the price. Lots of beautiful knockout roses. Really, really nice, really, really reliable. I love knockout roses. They have been really great in the yard. They don't get any diseases. They perform perfectly. They've got this reddish pink. They've got this salmony pink. Really nice. Lots of knockout roses if you're looking for them here at Lowe's. So let me zoom in so you can see the information. This one here, full sun, zones 5 to 11, cherry red, and grows 3 to 4 feet by 3 to 4 feet. Now that's pretty much across the board for all the knockout roses. I might have showed you this last week, but it's really beautiful. It's a really dainty yellow columbine. I really like this. This is a Spring Magic Yellow Columbine. It's a part sun plant. It is hardy from -20 to -30. It's the Lowe's brand for $7.98, guys. I really like this plant. Really, really nice. Let me know if you have columbine and how it does in your yard. Got some Angelina stonecrop. I have a lot of these in containers. They grow really, really fast. And I really want to put it in the landscape, but it's going to take over the limited space that I have. But let me know if you have Angelina stonecrop too and how it grows in your yard. This guy is summer to fall blooming. It's a trilling perennial. $7.98 here at Lowe's. And it is hardy from -30 to -40. It grows 3 to 6 inches by 12 to 14 inches. They've got, I think I might have showed you this already outside, but just in case, is we have the Jubilee Gold Wallflower. More candy tuft, more creeping phlox. They're already actually having some baskets, but I don't usually buy baskets. I make my own baskets. Guys, they already have Diplodenia out already? Wow, it's still March. Oh, this is Mandevilla. Same family though. But they already have hanging baskets with these guys here. Oh, wow. It is kind of early for that. They have crotons out? Okay. More calla lilies. Look at this purple here, guys. This one is the Captain Paco calla lily. Ooh, love that. Part sun, $17.98. And it's hard. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, zone 9. Oh, why do they sell us these things? Well, as an annual, I guess. It blooms in the summer. It's really beautiful, guys. And they have another one here. Really nice calla lily. They've got even more little containers that they created. Summer containers already. They have crotons, they've got diplodenia, and they got palms in these things already. This is the patio collection, grown by Nature's Way Farms. It's a woman-owned company. It is $34.98, and it's pretty much a full sun setup right here, guys. They already have a tropical little container for you to buy. I love diplodenias though. This is one annual that I'm gonna buy because it's so reliable and it blooms all the way down to the frost. Is diplodenia, guys, and here it is. The mandevilla is the one that creeps a lot. Well, not creep, it climbs more than the diplodenia. And for the diplodenia, they have the yellow. I know they have the yellow. They have the white. They have the red and the pink. It grows really fast, and it's a beautiful sight in the summer, guys. So if you don't do your own containers and you want a nice little tropical one, they've got them here at Lowe's, guys. So this is the tropical area here. So we have the foxtail fern, $9.98. We've got Dianella, or Dianella, not sure how to pronounce that, or also known as flax lily, $9.98. These tropicals are usually bloomers in the summer. They do their thing, or they show off in the summer and then they're gone. We've got some elephant ears here, or taro. We've got cordyline, guys, $10.98 for red sensation. We've got a poisonous plant here. This is the sago or the sago palm. Not sure. It is poisonous. It is hardy from zones 8. It grows 8 by 6. And then they're selling the diplodenias individually here already, guys. We are in mid-March and they are not wasting any time when it comes to the tropicals. Over here, guys, they have the succulents. There's a whole little table here with the succulents, and I don't really do succulents, but if you do, they have them. And they always have the Oasis brand. This is the Oasis, $12.98, and all types of sedum, all types of aloe looking, real cacti, succulent types of mixes. So get to your Lowe's if you're looking for these guys here. They've got aloe, really nice selection, guys. Lowe's is not playing around with this inventory here. We've got the tropical area here, the succulent area here. We've got the perennials and the annuals. Great job, Lowe's. This is the middle of March 2024 inventory, guys. Now, I don't expect them to have anything in the clearance area, but let's just go and check. You never know. Still the same types of plants that they had the last time. Shade trees, maple trees, autumn blaze maple, $32.98, so that will be $16. They still got some wintergreen boxwoods. They've still got some crepe myrtles, Delta Series crepe myrtles. They've still got some first editions crepe myrtles. All these are still half off, guys. Even more crepe myrtles, and they still have these dwarf Alberta spruces. This is all in the clearance section. And then they have a bunch of violas and pansies. But look, guys, they already have the songbird columbine on clearance. Shade plant. I'm looking for shade plants. Yeah, lots of not columbine, pansies, and of course the daffodils have already made it to the clearance section. So guys, that's pretty much it for the inventory here at Milo's. Let me know if you liked the video and how it's going with your spring shopping. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Please remember to hit the notification bell to be alerted on my new videos. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.